I'm alive. I take that back.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we are back with Rails Unlimited, and I am back checking out the brand new derail effects, and I'm joined by Railroadpreserver. Also, hi. So yeah guys, let's get into the video. Alright, so since we last played the game, there have been three new trains added to the game, like the Freedom Freighter and the Roanoke Railblazer, along with a premium train, the, I don't exactly know, what was it, Railroad?
The Platinum Plate Express, aka the Nickel Plate Express, Nickel Plate Road.
Yes, now that is a vintage train, not really vintage, but Railroad can explain more.
Well, actually, I think it might be based off one of their passenger trains. Either that or it was the one they used to run at the Indiana Transportation Museum before the idiots who ran the county thought it would be a good idea to shut them down and pull the tracks up. Great job! A walking trail is going to bring in no revenue.
Alright, so I'm actually taking a look at the platinum plated locomotive, and it has some passenger coaches, and it also has a cargo container as well, and that's probably to carry baggage if I'm correct.
Oh, by the way, I'm coming in the Silver Streak with the Amtrak F40PH and a two-story passenger car consist. I think the Amtrak name for them is, Silverliners. If any of you rail buffs who've photographed Amtrak over the years, let us know, because I'd actually like to know what Amtrak named these cars. I can't remember what their fleet name is.
Well, there is the Roanoke Railblazer just spawning in at Orion, and someone just ran into my train. Alright, so the highlight of this episode is going to be the new derail effects, so let's check those out. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest of derailments, but,
Great balls of fire, you blew up!
yeah, my train just exploded, and there are flames now everywhere. Wonderful. So what's been added to the derail effects are explosions, new sound effects, and I think the way that the trains actually crash. So yeah, guys, let's get another train and check out a faster derailment, because this one was pretty slow, and it just turned nighttime all of a sudden. Alright, so the next train we are checking out is the Roanoke Railblazer, and I think Railroad's going to come in the other version. I think he just spawned in there. He's going to be on the other track, but his is the, if you want to explain what it is.
Yeah, it's basically a parody, I think, of either the Norfolk Southern's Norfolk and Western Heritage Unit or their Virginian Railroad Heritage Unit. What's interesting about the Virginian Railroad is by the time they merged with the Norfolk and Western back in 1962, they were electrified. They weren't running steam or diesel. One of their electric units still exists, and there's still, I think, maybe one or two steam locomotives that were preserved prior to electrification. And both are on display at the museum in Roanoke, Virginia, which I've been to. And they're displayed beside the 611 and the 1218.
Yeah, so I really like this locomotive. The colors are fantastic. The yellow and black and the blue and white, they are perfect. I like that combination. Along with the consist, you have a flat car, you've got two tankers, and you have two box cars, and this is really neat. I like this. So this is just a great locomotive overall. Now, they do have the other locomotive that is pretty similar to this. I spoke about the name before. It's actually a green version of this, but I think it only has one engine and the consist is the same. But we'll check that out after we derail this locomotive.
By the way, the horn on the Freedom Freighter is nice. Jesse, is that you beside me?
Nope, I am actually in Memorial Fields right now. And I just passed the Blue Comet. Alright, well, it's time to derail this locomotive. It had a good run, but now I think it's time for its end. It was due to come. I mean, any locomotive that falls in my hands is going to fall somewhere, and it's about to fall right now. Here we go.
Oh, by the way, sorry to interrupt the derailment.
Oh,
but,
bam. Alright, not the biggest of explosions. It wasn't the greatest derailment, but it was a derailment nonetheless.
I'm betting. I bet you anything.
Oh my gosh. Well, a bunch of Amtrak passengers just died.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so the next train we're going to check out is the Freedom Freighter. Alright, here it is. And yeah, it actually is a pretty big consist. It's a nice green locomotive, green and white and black. And yeah, apparently it comes out of Palestine. or Palestine. Sorry if I get that name wrong. I'm not great at my pronunciation. So, yeah, let's get out of here.
Also, I have news regarding 4014. The locomotive, along with it along with 844, are now currently heading out to Ogden, Utah. 4014 is operational, and it and 844 are double heading up to Ogden, Utah, are going to be heading up to Promontory Summit from there to celebrate the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad. They're celebrating its 150th anniversary.
Isn't that wonderful? All right, so
5 years. They spent 5 years putting that thing back together.
Yeah, and it's all going to be worth it when they have it running full steam under. Well, it is under its own power, but I mean, like,
there's
really
already videos of it moving on YouTube.
Wonderful. All right, time to derail. Oh my gosh, I can't click it in time. Oh, all right, I give up. I'm gonna derail it somewhere where I can actually derail the engine, because if I derail the engine first, then the rest of the train is just gonna plow through. But if I derail like a car in the middle, it's not gonna be that great, because that's how physics works. This blue comet is not leaving, so I might as well destroy it to get it out of my way. Sorry, steam lovers.
Yeah, and there's also an Amtrak E60 and Amfleet contest coming through you as well.
Oh my gosh. What is this train? Now this is what I'm gonna call a derailment. There you go. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, you're drifting Tokyo Drift style.
And somehow the engine is perfectly fine.
Meanwhile, the Blue Comet and the Amtrak E60. Oh god!
Oh my gosh.
Oh god! How is an E60 even able to catch on fire? It's an electric locomotive. There's no diesel engine in it to cause a fire.
Watch out. There's a blue comet going crazy.
Blue Comet just now. Did you see that?
This place is packed. Alright, so I have the Union Pacific 844, which we haven't checked out or we haven't played in a while. There really has been no updates to it. But, yeah, we're just going right by Railroadpreserver here.
Or on the contrary, I'm going by you.
Oh, I don't think so, buddy. Oh,
we're gonna collide.
No! Ha, yes! Steam for the win. We just had the blue comet go by us, and we have, the Keystone behind us, so that's wonderful.
You know, it's funny. Union Pacific, since they've given A44 constant maintenance, they're still able to run it at 70 miles an hour on mainline tracks.
Really? That is amazing.
Well, then again, they've never had any major derailments.
I've seen videos of A44 going crazily fast. Sorry to cut you off, but I've seen them going crazily fast. I remember seeing a video of a person risking his own life to get a picture in front of the train. By the way, don't do that.
Yeah, and here's something I know Union Pacific has sent out since 4014 started running. They do recommend standing at least 25 feet away from the tracks.
That's a good recommendation. For me, I'd recommend standing at least 200 feet away from the tracks, because I just derailed and there's a big fireball.
Yeah, but good job. You just killed the world's only, what do you call it? Revenue steam locomotive. Because, yeah, 844 was never retired.
Dude, there's been a terrible accident.
Oh, don't worry. There's about to be one that's even worse.
Oh, no. I can see your locomotive in the distance getting closer. All right, I'm going to make my way off this. Which track are you going? Oh, okay. He's going fast. Oh, God! Ah!
I'm alive. I take that back!
And there we see the last remnants of Railroadpreserver after he was killed in a terrible accident. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see y'all next time, guys. Goodbye.